The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
Starting this drive with a design run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Complete to Bowers outright. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Smith on 3rd and short. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Shotgun give here to Genty. There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Out of the gun. Here's Smith. Got a man. It's Dante Thornton Jr. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Chiefs look like they have it. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. To the races, middle of the field. Keeps himself upright. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Escapes a defender. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Gets him on the quick hitter. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Raiders nothing.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Shotgun snap to Smith. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards.
From the gun, Smith. And this one is launched downfield. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by Noel Williams. And the Chiefs are tackled on the return after taking the interception back to the 25. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He's He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
At the 36-yard line.
Going on first down, Mahomes. He's going deep this time. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Smith in the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offensive line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 30-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown. Another score here in this first quarter, Brock, as they continue dominating in this opening frame.
You know what I love here, Kate? This defense is seizing on a sputtering opponent, and they're actively trying not just to defend the lead, but to add to it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Bails out of the pocket quick. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that first down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. The defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
Got a man, Bowers has it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Smith to throw. It's 3rd and 1. Headed out right. That's caught for the first. And it'll be out of bounds right along the 40. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Give up the guts. It's Genty. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And goes to the hurry up here.
Second and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Smith. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. So it's going to bring up 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long, they're going to throw. On the move, hit it right. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Yeah, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
He's got it at the 24. And the end of that return, Brock, also brings us to the end of our first quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. It's an early runaway. We're back to Kansas City right after this. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. 2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. A throw left side, caught by Brown. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. How about 29 yards on first down? And that's good for a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
180!
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. With the tackle, he's still going. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Yellow.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
180!
Right back to Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Working quickly here.
Hey, Ridley!
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Mahomes now. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on third down.
43! Yellow! Hey, 57! Easy! Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes escapes the pocket. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs blowing them out now, 34-zip. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
35. Raiders nothing.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. Brought up a tackle, but he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing a lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Has a man on target to Thornton. Into the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start to fight back with their first points of this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. To the air, Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's worthy. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs running away with it in the second quarter. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue adding on to that lead.
42. Raiders 7.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Look at that power, deep left side. He's got it deep downfield. And he will take this down near the opposing 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Las Vegas, first down. A 41-yard gain. First down, Las Vegas.
First down, Smith to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air, it's Smith. This is a heater going deep. And Oaks great flying through the air, Brock. The problem's on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, you can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Rolling on third, Smith. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Las Vegas first down.
They send a receiver in motion right. Caught. Trey Tucker makes the play. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 15. Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Yellow. Come back.
Here's Mahomes. Hits his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. There's Darian Porter in on a stop.
4 yards on the big
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6.
Easy.
39-yard line.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Raiders bring it all the way back inside the red zone before he's finally hauled down. The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10. Here's Genty running right. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. Moving quickly, trying to get sent.
14-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
The Chiefs adding a man to their secondary for this 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's him on the quick hitter. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down.
And send a receiver left. He rolls to his right. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And he can't do it himself. He's stuck behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, well, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
First down throw, Mahomes. Absolutely fires this one right side. And should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. And 2 in a row now have slipped away. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
Short pass, Bryant. He goes down to the 10-yard line. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Easy, attack, attack. Yellow, yellow.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So they're left facing a 4th down. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. And he gets it away from his end zone. He'll take it in short of midfield. Gets away from one. And that return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set it down from the 37. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. On 1st down, here's Smith. Going deep here for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. Strike, strike. Hold on, hold on.
Smith will try again on 2nd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
There we go, sit on. 13 next, 13 next. Look, Jack's left, Jack's left.
Throwing here just before halftime. He throws a bullet deep to the... That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. In left with struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Yellow. Where's that?
Back to throw Mahomes. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Prime connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And now they face 2nd down.
defended by DeCamerion Richardson.
Go on. 15.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Tackle made by Jalen Simpson.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Third down, it's Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. 4th down coming up.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. You know he was lobbying for his chance to try that kick, and look at what he was able to do. That is a new record. The longest kick ever made on an NFL field, and it really took perfection, Kate, across the board to snap the hold. He hit that ball perfectly to break the record.
Returning it from the 4. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. Diving right side, got it! That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Raiders.
From the gun, Smith. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
I got it. 13X. 53.
Smith to the air now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Check 59, cover. Look. 49.
Smith yet again. That's caught for the first. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Giving 24 yards on that one. And that's a Vegas first down.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Raider first down.
13X. Hey, go flip her up.
And again, it's Smith. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Hey, let's go.
Las Vegas.
Here we go. 390%. Check 58. Jackson.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, but even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
Second and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Now Smith. touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders start the second half with some needed points. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Doesn't like what he sees. Oh, he muffs it. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow. Color. 15. Attack. Hey, yellow, go. 15.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on 15, yellow. Attack. Hey, rip.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Yellow. Easy.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 14-yard gain.
Attack.
It's 4th down.
43. Come back. Hey, 43.
Mahomes to throw for it. And he's caught. He's got ground. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first.
First down.
Hey, 43.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
15.
To the air, Mahomes. And this time, they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long.
Yellow, 57.
Mahomes. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. And the Raiders will take over along the midfield stripe after a terrific return on top of that interception. All right, that's now his 2nd interception thrown in this game. Obviously not a stat you want, but he does have those 4 touchdowns to fall back on.
And that pick, well, makes it a little bit better performance for this defense, right? I mean, you get burned 4 times, but at least you got a couple to hang your hat on that you did take away. I'm not sure that fact is going to save them from what's going to be a really rough film session, though.
1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Hey, let's go Wednesday. Look. Check 58.
Back to the air. It's Smith. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Catch left. Tuesday. 13X.
Throwing on 3rd, Smith. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's fourth down.
Hey, trio left. No ball, no ball.
We're going to get a timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So even after the near turnover, Brock, offense still getting the call here. It's fourth down. Smith's going to throw again. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side. Our 2-minute warning.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Let's go, Lonnie! Hey, Ripley! Hey, Ripley! 15. Hey, 40, hey, 57. Yellow.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
2nd down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Yellow, 15.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Hit almost as he caught it. He does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes. Connecting on a slant. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Here's Mahomes. Running in the red zone. Hits his running back. Oh, he might be close to this lead blown again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, tossing them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
Offense in the hurry up here.
Hey, 57, color. Hey, 50. Yo, go.
At the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs tack on 7 more to their lead.
Raiders 21.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. And And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. This our last play of the quarter.
Hey, it's a clip. Hey, snowball. 300%.
Smith on first down. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Raiders have the ball, and they have work to do to save their playoff run. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Chiefs have it now, and he's 8th pick of the year.
Kate, I think the one thing you and I love about this NFL game is almost all of them are one-score games. So to see a blowout like this, it's taken a superhuman effort defensively, and they just added to it.
Here's Mahomes now. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
15.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Raiders get to it. The 50. The 30. He's at the 10. And Vegas takes it back for a touchdown. The Raiders putting up points in a game decided. They come up with a stand in the red zone, Brock, and that defense, you could just tell, they were on a mission, not just to force that fumble, but to do even more damage on that turnover.
I think we can hear the coaches up here in the booth scoop and score. I think you can read the lips of the players on the sideline scoop and score. There was no thought to just fall on that one. It hit the deck, and everybody's eyes looked all the way down the field at the other end zone, and they worked in unison to set up a massive scoop and score touchdown.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, 15. Attack. Hey, go. Hey, 57. Yellow. Attack.
Back to throw Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line.
12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack.
Yellow. 15. 15, yellow. Hero, 15. Yellow. Hey, ribble it.
Throwing is Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
15.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And the Raiders get to it. That return actually went backward a little bit, but I imagine, Brock, they'll be happy enough just taking possession.
Yeah, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field, but unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
1st down from the 42. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down, Smith to throw. Free inside the 30. Running in the red zone. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They're going to throw out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Attack! Yellow!
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Hey, ribble it!
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Looking quickly here.
43!
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
For a left side, caught by Brown. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. So they go for it on 4th, partner, and they get it in a big way, 25 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Yellow!
1st down.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's on the move past the 15. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be 1st down, Kansas City.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
180! 50 yellow!
Back to the well again. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And this could be an issue the rest of the way with no way to stop this clock.
Hey, 15. Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Third down, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Now motion him out of the backfield.
Hey, the clip. Middle.
Smith on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offensive line fast. Shotgun snap to Smith. He beams one deep right side. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, I think it's in 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again. And they pick him off again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it up. And the Chiefs have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Attack! Easy!
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Chiefs 1st down.
Yellow!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Caught, nice game left side. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the 4th. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
66. Raiders 35.
The Chiefs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, hey.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
From the the gun. Smith. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Raiders just want to get out of here with how this one is gone. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Third and long for him here. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. So they get dings for the holding. Gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for third down.
Tuesday.
Looking to throw. Smith hits his tight end on the corner out. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be fourth down coming up.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Getting out to his left. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here's Mahomes on a design run. So scoreless, a win for the Chiefs. So to the conference championship game, they go, Brock. A season that's already memorable, lasting at least one more week.
And that's all you want to do, survive in advance, and see what's ahead of you. Now in the distance, you could see the Lombardi Trophy. But you also know right here in this windshield is a big conference championship game next week.
With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.